Hello everybody and welcome to another fly tying video produced by the folks at AlaskaFlyFish.net. I'm Flashback Max and today we're going to tie the Flashy Clouser. And it is exactly what it says. It's all flash, there's no hair, there's no anything else, just thread, flash, and a dumbbell eye and a hook. So let's go over this guy a little bit. I try to keep the counter shading thing going. You don't have to. You can tie them all in one color. I like blending flash because it gives you different sort of looks to it. Basically, all we got is I have a saltwater hook. It's actually an eagle claw saltwater hook. Nice. You can get them from Cabela's. They're good and sharp, and they're my biggest stipulation for things. It's cheap. Just different kinds of flash. We got some holographic Flashaboo, some polar flash, and a couple other colors. Nice big dumbbell eye. You don't have to paint it, eyeball on it. It's your choice. Let's get going on this guy here. Put that guy down. Stick this hook in here. I was using these down at Deep Creek one time, and you just couldn't keep the fish off them. Whether it was, perfect timing for the run, we were doing silvers, or, the fly, or maybe, I would guess probably a combination of both. But they worked really well. Get that in there like that. Let me move the camera a little bit here so you can see everything I'm doing. Alright, I think I said I want to keep this counter shading thing going, so I'm going to start with a lighter colored Flashaboo. This is, straight holographic Flashaboo. If you're saying to yourself, well, it's a lot of Flashaboo, that stuff's expensive, I don't want to use all of that, a good thing you can do is check out drugstores or places like Walmart, things like that, around the holidays, Easter, Christmas, something like that. They have all kinds of crap that is probably made by the same people that make Flashaboo, but just happens to be sold as something else. It'll work the same. I bet I bought probably 10 bags of this Easter stuff one time, and all it was really fine chopped up Flashaboo. Should have seen the look I got, but anyway. Just tied it, sticking off the back, nothing complicated at all. I'm going to start with another little bit longer section of holographic silver, and I'm going to tie this in a little different, kind of like I usually do on other patterns. Tie it in like that, pull a tag over, bring it down, separate it out behind the hook like that. Okay, hanging off. This is polar flash. It's kind of got almost like a crinkle to it. It's kind of like a bunch of different colors of flash with some little clear filament things in it. Kind of neat stuff. It's not actually as expensive as you think either. Put that in there. Wind that down good. Try to separate that kind of evenly on the sides. You can use a bodkin too, and just kind of put it back over. I'm going to use a straight green holographic flash, but you don't need a ton of flash, per fly. I mean, that's all there is. So, I guess the less you have, how do I explain this? The less you have, the freer I guess it would be, and the more movement it can do. So you don't need, gobs and gobs and gobs of flash. So we'll just take this like we did that other one, stick it right over. Now this is obviously Flashaboo, so it can be slippery. So good thread pressure is a must. So keep that right down there good. How hard was that? That's basically the fly right there. Hit it with a little flash boo. You can do what a lot of guys do with saltwater flies. You can take it out and you can dip it in epoxy or something like that, and it'll preserve the eyes and the head and everything like that. But I mean, that's it. There's nothing real complicated or anything about the guy. I mean, just a dynamite pattern. I guess the weight gets the fly down where it needs to be versus a traditional flash fly that might, you know, stay over the top, you know, of most fish. You can swing this thing right down along the bottom and stick it right in that fish's face, and they can't handle it. Anyway, there's the pattern. If you guys have any comments on it or would like to see some other fly tied, just contact me and we'll see what we can do.